Hello everyone and welcome back to number one PCO training. So in today's video I'll be covering a few city road routes. The first one is here. I'll be starting with this Marylebone road route. So I'm starting on this road here just underneath Marylebone Road, and we need to find the most direct route to this red point here. So let's get started. So first thing I need to do is plan, yeah? So once I turn left there on Marylebone Road, I do not want to go on the flyover because the flyover would take me all the way to White City. So that is not an option. So I may have to use Harrow Road, yeah? So or Edgware Road, but Harrow Road is the most direct route. So from here, I do not have an option. I'm gonna drive up and take a left here. Stay on my left. So once you get here, this is where people get confused. If you wanted to, you can come down here and take a right on Edgware Road, yeah? That is totally fine, yeah? Because the flyover here is on top of this road, the Marylebone Road, yeah? So this is what it actually looks like. So you can go on that road, yeah? Edgware Road. So you can take a right, but that is not the most direct route. So what I want to do is I want to use this road here just underneath the A40. So come here, follow these one-way roads. This is Harrow Road. And then there is my end point. So what we have here is two roundabouts, yeah? So this is where we are going to have to use our imagination. This is a roundabout and this is a roundabout. This is what it actually looks like. So you've got a roundabout here and you've got a roundabout here. If you see something like this, for example now, we see half of the roundabout. You've got to ask yourself, where is the rest? This A40 is covering it, yeah? So we need to go underneath the A40, and now we can use our imagination. We'll go through here like that, and then I can go on the one-way road straight up. Once I get here, I can come down, stay on my left here, go up, stay on my left here, and then there is my end point. So remember, these are roundabouts. If you ever see a part of a roundabout, yeah, a part of a road, and there's a flyover, always remember there's definitely something underneath it, yeah? You've got to ask yourself that question, yeah? So this is the most direct route. If you get a question like this in your exam, then remember you can use those two roundabouts. As you can see, it's a long route, but like I always do, I draw that line first, and then once I draw that line, I find a middle point. So for now, I'm not going to worry about the red point, the end point. I'm just going to focus on somewhere in the middle, and I would say somewhere around here is the middle point, yeah? So I'm going to zoom in and I can see Old Street Station, okay? That's what I'm going to remember, Old Street Station. I'm not going to focus on my end point. I'm just going to focus on Old Street Station. So I'm going to remove these lines now, and I need to find a way to get to Old Street Station. So from here to here, I need to find the most basic way to get there without complicating things, okay? So I know people are already thinking, maybe we can go, I don't know, here, 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 here. But what I would say is, there's one road that would lead me all the way there. So look here, yeah? This is a one-way here. So Commercial Street, look at Commercial Street. Commercial Street will take me all the way to Odd Street. So let me remove my lines. I have a plan now. Let me remove these lines. I need to get to Commercial Street, and then that will lead me all the way to Old Street. So let me zoom in. Here's my start point. I'm already on my left hand side. So let's get started. There we go. One ways, remember, you can just stay right in the middle if you want to. This is not a roundabout. There's another video where I talk about this. I'll show you what this looks like. So if you see this diamond shape here, it is not a roundabout. Yeah, as you can see the arrows, you could either take left or right. And me, I need to take a right because I need to get to Commercial Street, which is up there. So I'm slightly just going to turn right like that, and let's connect it to this one way. And then I'm going to take a right on Whitechapel High Street, stay on my left, and then I'm going to take a left here. This icon here is a sign of an underground station, so don't worry about this. You can just go over it, no problems. Yeah. I'm on Commercial Street now, and this is the street that's going to take me all the way to Old Street, which is here, and then I'll be halfway. So let me zoom in again. Stay on my left. Remember to always zoom in. If you're doing your lines like this, or even like this, some people do, you're not going to see everything, and you're most likely going to make mistakes. So always zoom in. I already have a plan, so keep going, staying on my left. I'm almost there at Old Street Station. Now I am here where we said we wanted to get to. Now this looks a bit like a roundabout, but really it's not a roundabout. So it's just a straight road. So I would just go straight up like this, yeah, like that. What this looks like is this. You see, I would be taking a right. Yeah, it's not a roundabout. So let me take it back to the actual map. I'm going to take a right here, and then I'm going to stop. Okay, I'm going to stop here, and now I'm going to do my second part of my plan, which is to obviously get to my red point. I need to get from here to here, and as you can see, I can just use City Road, and then I can go straight up. Yeah, so I can go to City Road. I know a lot of people are seeing this one way here. I know a lot of people can see this one way here. Now this one way here stops right here, okay? Yeah, the one way ends where the arrow ends. So I can go all the way up in here. If that one way road came all the way up here, the arrow was like that now, then that would mean I can't go in there. But the arrow stops there after the dot. So it says road. As you can see, it says road and then dot, yeah? So I can use that road there. Let me just continue, staying on my left. There we go. And then once I get here, obviously I can't go straight up. There's a one way. There is an arrow coming down, so I can follow this arrow and then take a right. So go around the one way system here, yeah? Okay. Once I get here, I'll stop again and check where my end point is. There is our end point. And this is the part where people have been failing. Yeah, after all the hard work, this is the part where people make mistakes because TFL have put the end point somewhere really complicated. We need to find a way to get to our end point without making mistakes. So always zoom in, otherwise you won't see everything. I'm going to go straight up here, use this yellow road here. Look here, I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to show you, yeah? So here's our end point, right? Now look at this. If I go in here and try to go up, there's a road closure there, yeah? If I go here, again, one way, and then that road there is closed. These are the things you need to be watching out for. And I know a lot of people are making these mistakes. This is a one way, I can't go in there. This road, there's no way in, it's blocked. And also, this is a one-way road, I can't go in there. Yeah, so we have to think, yeah. I'm going to go back a little, and I'm going to use this road here, Toll Puddle Street, and then I can go straight up. Remember, this arrow here has nothing to do with us, yeah? That arrow ends right there. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with us. And this little blue icon here is a sign of a police station. So don't worry about it. You can just go straight up and go over it if you wanted to, yeah? And then I can go straight up. Now again, another mistake people make on this route is they go all the way up. And look here. They take a right here. That is 0 out of 20 marks. Look at that. I just crossed that line in the middle of the road. You can never do this. After all the hard work, if you did that, you would get 0 marks. So I'm going to zoom in again. And if I go back a little, there's a road here I can use. I can use this road here. So I'll take a right here and then a left. And then there's a one way here that would lead me to my end point. So there we go. The end is really what people struggle with. So, and it's because people don't zoom in. Now, that was a long route. It looked difficult, but we made it simple. Why? Because our middle point was somewhere here. And then towards the end, we zoomed in so we don't make mistakes. Yeah, this is a long route. I believe it's 20 marks. If this does come up in your exam, just remember, plan well, and you would make the route a lot easier for yourself. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you do need training, remember, just give me a text, and I will get back to you. Thank you for watching.